We have to tell them how to poop and give them the wisdom. Give them the need. We have to give them the... civilize them. This is Sahih Muslim 1300. Jabir reported Allah's Messenger as saying, odd number of stones are to be used for cleaning the private parts after answering the call of nature. And casting of pebbles at the Jamarat is to be done by odd numbers. 7. And the number of circuits between Al-Safa and Marwa is also odd. 7. And the number of circuits around the Kaaba is also odd. 7. Whenever any one of you is required to use stones for cleaning the private parts, he should use an odd number of stones. 3, 5, or 7. Oh my goodness, now it all makes sense. Allah is one. One is an odd number. Therefore we need to wipe our butts with odd number of stones, so that our wiping can be more like Allah. This is how Allah wipes himself too. Allah uses an odd number of stones to wipe himself because he is odd. How could he use an even number when he's so odd? Alhamdulillah. You see, children, you see, your religion is not inferior. They are jealous of Allah's oddness. They don't know how to... What? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with my hand and hikmah I'll touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with my hand and hikmah I'll touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah I'll touch? Ground control to number 1. We need to use an odd number of stones. Can you tell me how to wipe my butt? My butt. Now I got my big boy pants, big boy chair, feeling like a big boy. Look at this, already had the big boy car. Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and halal touch? Can you tell me how to wipe my butt with hikmah and how? You're here to civilize Uranus.
He waits at the door when the world turns cold. A heart of pure silver, a spirit of gold. He doesn't ask for a crown or a throne. He just wants the walk and the scent of a bone. In the parks of the city, from Queens to the Bay, the four-legged brothers are leading the way. A wag of the tail for a child in the sun, man's best friend since the world was begun. But a whisper is rising in the NYC streets of unclean companions and haram retreats. They say that the angels won't enter the door if a paw print is found on the rug or the floor. They want them banned, they want them cast out, to bring in a law that we're better without. A Sharia for puppies, a decree of the dark, to silence the joy in the heart of the park. Look at the master, look at the man who wrote down the laws of the desert sand. Compare the prophet to the dog at your feet. One is a liar and one is elite. I'll choose the puppy every fucking time over a prophet and a life of crime. The 47 Thunder, the Protecting Puppies Act, keeping the Sharia from the city of fact. A dog is a blessing, a dog is a light against the dark history of the K-Bar night. Let's talk of the marriage to a child of 9, while the dog guards the cradle and keeps it divine. Let's talk of the revelations and flippant lies, while the dog looks at you with his honest eyes. He marched to the war with a sword in his hand, spilling the blood on the heat of the sand. But a Jewish woman saw the monster's face and left a gift of poison in a hollow place. I feel my aorta being cut, he cried, as the venom of K-Bar burned deep inside. The woman of Zion gave the lamb to the king to see if a prophet could feel the sting. He died in a fever, a miserable end, while the dog stayed loyal, a man's only friend. Time over the child thief and the ritual crime. The 47th Thunder, the Protecting Puppies Act, keeping the Sharia from the city of fact. A dog is a blessing, a dog is a light against the dark history of the K-Bar night. The prophet is poison, the dog is the truth. God bless the puppies and the innocence of youth.
He sat beneath the day palm and he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot of blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line, a low-trust civilization by a perfect man's design.
tight and narrow will, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand. The double recessive shadow moving across the land. The IQ markers falling as the kinship rates arise. A foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirit's in a haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea. Claim a new citizenship, but bring the old decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall. Watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more talk here for the blood nor the tribal greed. The world is waking up to the poison in the seed. From the bride price in the stable to the low trust street. The biological tragedy is finally
Oh, she's such a lovely bride. She's my sister's only kid. And think of all the goats we'll save, just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects, don't worry about the brain, as long as all the property stays within the family.
Low trust, high hate, that's the tribal way. And the 47th fire is the price you have to pay. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. The average is falling, the lights are going dim, all for the sake of the profit and the tribal whim. February 28th, the ledger is a mess. The end of the empire of the biological stress. But the blood is too thick, the mind is too slow. The 47th is the last thing you'll know. Police be upon him, he's on the run again. Swapping out the almighty for a stone cold spin. He's dusting off you ball, the idol in the hole. A false prophet's logic when God fits all. But the math doesn't track and the history is thin when your Allah is just Hooper with the brand new skin. Centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line, facing Jerusalem, claiming the same design. But the Jews saw the crackpot, laughed at the mimicry, mocking the prophet and his borrowed ministry. In a fit of rage, he turned his back on the rock, retaliation for the tribes who dared to mock. He pivoted the prayer to Mecca stone square, back to Hubal's house as if God were there. Fool in disguise, leading astray. His lies and deceit will never stay. The flow, the false prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, beating on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison.
black stone and the seven circuits spin. Old desert magic rebranded as sin. From the daughters of Allah to the crescent moon's glow, it's just ancient heathens running the show. His followers dwindling as his facade cracks, exposed as a fraud, there's no turning back. Look up at the minaret, what do you see? The crescent of the moon got the pagan pedigree. He tried to cut a deal with the three sublime cranes, worshipping the daughters to ease his own pains. But he called it a slip when the pressure got high. Just another layer of the prophet's big lie. From the moon on the roof to the stone on the floor, it's the same old U-boat knocking at the door. Oh no, it's Mo, the false prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, feeding on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison, his teachings a crime, but we won't be swayed by his deceptive rhyme. For the truth of Jesus will forever shine. False prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, feeding on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison, his teachings are crime, but we won't be swayed by his deceptive rhyme. For the truth of Jesus will forever shine.
He sat beneath the day palm and he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, tied the knot of blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line, a low trust civilization by a perfect man's design. 14 centuries of breeding in a tight and narrow well, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand, the double recessive shadow moving across the land. The IQ markers falling as the kinship rates rise, a foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirit's in a haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation, cross the sea, claim a new citizenship, but bring the old decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall, watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more tequila for the blood, no more the tribal greed. The world is waking up to the poison in the seed. From the bride price in the stable to the low trust street, the biological tragedy is finally complete. Oh, she's such a lovely bride, she's my sister's only kid, and think of all the goats we'll save, just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects, don't worry about the brain, as long as all the property stays within the family chain. slow. The fool